Maximus Analysis here for August 29th, 2016 at the close, and we can see we had a big move up. Well, matter of fact, let's keep it all in perspective. Intraday, it seemed like a big move up, right? You're looking at it hourly on the ES chart, and you can see, wow, this is Yellen's talk, and now they're hovering against these 200-day moving average, but they ripped right back up today. So Yellen's talk at 10, flush down. Now they rip back up. Okay, are they going to break the 2186? I am not sure, but what I'm looking at is the weekly time frame and saying, okay, if I'm trading the weekly time frame, Monday's action cannot make me get nervous at all. You cannot look at the weekly. You're gonna actually, if you're gonna look at the weekly and look at it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you'll probably go a little bit insane because it's gonna look like a totally different candle. Example. Let me look at Tesla on the weekly and I'll show you exactly why. Tesla on the weekly, this candle right here was completely green. Friday went into this, took the short, dumped down, and now we'll see where it's going in regards to price action. But just showing you that, again, if I looked at this on Monday and I had a short on, guess what? I probably would have gotten out. And I would have gotten out at the high and you felt like you got robbed. But that's not the case. You just were looking at one time frame and you weren't using the proper way to look at it. So looking at the weekly, you can see it's just still sideways. Quite honestly, this is the ES again, still sideways, not really saying much. Again, a break of 2141 will actually break the low of the monthly that is coming up, which again is coming very quickly. And if we look at the monthly chart, you'll see ain't really much going on. And this is, again, you look at the low volume, you see that we're up about 7 weeks in a row without a close below a previous low. It's not going to take much to break this down, and then it'll line up right with the previous highs of 2134 as well. What a coincidence. So they're coming up to this target on the monthly, and again, next month is just what? When does next month start? Thursday. Then you got Friday, might have some light volume. Then you got Labor Day, and then they start the action on Tuesday, I believe. So we'll continue to watch and see what this week is going to hold and where they're going to put it. But don't get too excited. Again, there's people that are saying buy the dip now. Calm down. Okay, you don't want to be stuck. You want to be first out the foxhole. I'd rather get a proper retracement. Maturity in trading also. Big thing. You have to say, I'm willing to miss the trade. And I don't think you missed it. I think that what's happening now is that, you're going to get a little antsy. So don't. I'm still in the camp that, again, the retracement is going to take place. You have the NQ, again, up a little bit, nothing crazy on the weekly. Again, looking at the daily time frame, a lot of people got really excited, but really excited off of that? I wouldn't be. YM, again, nice move right here, intraday. Finally getting some movement. I think it's because of coma of what we've been going for through the last 3, 4, 5 weeks that I think people see anything excitement. It's just so used to, Bueller, and then all of a sudden you get some action. You're like, wow, and I don't think that you should be doing that at all at this point. Crude continues to, again, test the 46, 47 level. I'm waiting for them to get back. And I think they might go test again. If this dollar runs up, I think that this all right, sorry about that. Got cut off a little bit. My son wanted to play. So again, looking to see what the retracement looks like. This is sideways price action on the weekly. Again, if you're in, from what I told you to get in, you should be either stopped out on the runners or you should be relaxing with a stop put at like 43 to lock in about $1 or $2 and just waiting. But I think they're going to retrace back up. And gold, which we're looking at again, another weekly fairly sideways action. Again, I think they're going to, again, it's a big level, the 13, 14 and a half, but I think they're going to go test the 1300 to get those stops. There's a bunch of breakout traders. And when it was over here, I was saying, do not chase the trade. And now you will see why. Do not chase the trade. Also looking at something kind of really weird is that you had a big movement on the TLT. Again, I said this is not the best price point, but you have to still be bullish. You have these lows that have not been violated. A break above 140, and I said they might ramp it up. So let's see if we get some continuation because, again, I think that the bonds are definitely on the bullish side of things. We'll continue to watch. Again, there wasn't much going on with the only one that really got crushed today was actually Tesla, and I was kind of like, damn, this is really crazy that they got beat up and they're testing their 200-day moving average. But the price action, I just don't like. Again, I don't like the sideways price action here. I don't like the sideways price action on the weekly. So I will wait for this name. You had a pop up of Facebook. Again, that one added some volume. You still see the level that we're saying that, it can go against sideways for so many days, which is correlating with the indexes. So we'll continue to see exactly what is going on and where they're going to be headed overnight. So there wasn't really much movement. You have $5 of price line, which is nothing. Again, people need to be careful because they can break down really, really quick, very quick price line. Amazon up about $2. But you see the volumes kind of tapering down, hitting this trend line that we've placed in and kind of giving us a little shooting star. So you kind of have both going on. You have also Google. Seemed like a lot, but it could be just a small little flag and coming to test below the 790 area. And go from there, because again, there was no volume right now. So we'll continue to watch. Again, if you didn't get the newsletter, please shoot me an email at MaximusAnalysis@gmail.com. I'll get that out to you. Again, we have a lot of setups and a lot of good material that we put together every week, and that gets shipped out or is emailed out in the mornings around 7 on Monday, and actually going to get some stuff out hopefully by Sunday so you can really chew through things. So again, take care. Don't let this minor piece of action get you sucked into the bull side. We want to get a proper retracement unless you're a day trader. Again, that's a totally different beast. But if you're looking at swing trades, again, don't let this one day of action get you sucked into going long and strong for no reason. So again, take care, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.